go. We're so back. Give me a little bit and we'll be back. Magic's gonna happen again. Oh, let's test things. Both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, so one of them is working. The other isn't. Guess I'll restart live. Then we'll see. Okay, YouTube is working. Is Twitch working? Hello. Oh, actually, this is gonna be. Okay, it works. Thank you, Saxo. Hi. We're continuing. We're right where we left off. More pyramid to take down. I'm gonna see while the starting soon screen is still going. Looks like someone went close because it looks like. Wait, no, actually, the stack might have been finished before I logged out. But maybe someone showed up. It doesn't seem like there's been more damage. Maybe slightly more. Not sure if there was or not. Like, I think there might have been, but I'm not fully sure. Someone thinks they're being funny. Or they're down bad for resources, but I think that they're just being funny. It's so weird playing right-handed. It is so weird. I'll take some time to dress. Because I'm playing right-handed because as weird as it sounds, the lack of movement with my right arm is making my right arm, like my right shoulder hurt a bit. So I'm swapping to using my right arm as the main hand to help with that. It's so weird. It's weird to explain, but it's actually true. I don't think I've got. Oh, yeah, I do have a stack left in this one. Do I have any in the other one? Yesterday? No, not yesterday. Earlier today, though, went pretty well. Welcome back. Welcome back, Toasty. I did say I'd be back. I just wanted to make sure, like, I gave my shoulder a bit of rest and also just made sure that the controller would be fully charged. But we are back. Time to place the next attack. Not gonna lie, I think that this stack will not be over by the time we move on to the next layer, but I don't think it matters all that much. It's still so weird playing with the opposite arm. It is so weird. Sorry, Skorupi. Also, earlier we found 3 shinies. I failed one of them because I didn't know that a Hippopotas got takedown. And then we also ran into a Sandile and a Silly Cobra. Funnily enough, none of them from the snacks. All 3 were not from the snacks, which is so funny. Well, yeah, I need to start getting into the habit of having snacks when I'm just doing stuff. Just in case I just passively encounter something. Like, especially, like, shinies are not necessarily that hard to miss unlike other things. Like, I might start doing that on Origins too while building the school. Like, I think that hidden abilities require more active tracking, but this is fine. I forgot that that's something I could do. It was only yesterday while I was building my base that I realized, wait, I can do this. Let me double. I think this is gonna be the last set. I think we're gonna have to make a break to. We're gonna have to take a break to make more snacks though, because I think that this is the last stack. But that's fine, because if we're gonna go make more snacks, I think I have time to possibly repair the Paxels. It's honestly not at the end of the world. Probably should get a campfire pot going near my base. I don't have one yet, but considering, like, I would not mind waiting on things. Should probably do that. Oh, I didn't realize that for a bit. It just went up 1 level. I might also try making my cooking pot a bit fancier. Like, maybe have, like, the drops automatic. Like, maybe set up a hopper underneath so that, like, the item's completed and the bottles automatically go into a chest, instead of having to bother with just keeping track of that. That might be something that's worth doing. I need to check how that works actually. I feel like it's not actually no, it should be fine now that I think about it. Remembering how the candy cookers looked in Origins, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. So I need to remember to keep looking at the minimap. There's the holy chicken of the pyramid is back. It is back. Okay, it should. Where's this? Oh, there's the sand block. Yeah, once this tech is done, I'm probably gonna go make more. This is a pain to deal with. I think that Iman, I don't know if Iman has seen my progress on the pyramid scheme. So like I don't know how surprised it will, because like I saw that he's live right now trying to keep track of stuff. Like follow people for like the start of this third phase. Like I know that there's an event that started today that's basically a pin trade. I've not made I technically made my pin but not in game yet. And I'm not doing it until I'm done with this. Like, knowing that there's someone who's currently breaking this every once in a while forces me to lock in. And like I said, I will lock in. I can't wait to go back to using my main hand again. This is so awkward and honestly, like, way slower than it could be. And it just feels so weird. Honestly, learning to play this ambidextrous is probably gonna be okay. Like, I think I'm figuring out why it feels like worse on my shoulder than usual. Like, usually when I'm playing for this long, I tend to not necessarily always be standing up. Like, I usually have some more relaxing things that I do and then just do that. Like, usually when I do this, usually it's like in 2 or 3 hour spurts. Maybe. Like, I usually stop once the first Paxel is too low. Instead of twice as long. And now we're currently on, like, halfway through the second Paxel, pretty much. With really nothing else in between. It's like, I'm not too surprised. Like I said, the job is not done. So let's keep it up. I think I now have enough emeralds for efficiency 5 for this Paxel, so I might upgrade it. Because I do need an upgrade. Like, it's fine for stone, like, it doesn't actually make a difference for stone, but for coal and other ores, it does a bit. Hi Ash, how are you doing? We're taking down a pyramid out of principle. By hand, block by block, with this Paxel. Because of the fact that this is not an actual desert pyramid, it is a scam. And we take down scams around here. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. We've been making some pretty good progress on this pyramid. When we started, it was up. Well, you should be able to see a chest, but chest. Yes, I'm playing in VR. That's why the kind of weird perspective. If you see a chest up there, I don't really see it because this is where I see chat. Like, right here. But the chest is where the top of the pyramid used to be. Like, it's where we dug through 50 blocks high of pyramid. By hand. Yeah, I play Cobblemon exclusively in VR. I find it fun. I'm the one crazy enough to do that. Like usually it's not too bad, but like especially when I think this is the most locked in I've been in a day for this, and then it does get a bit exhausting. Like especially weirdly enough, I'm normally left-handed. I normally play left-handed, but I've swapped to my right hand because, as weird as it sounds, my right shoulder was starting to hurt by not moving it. So now I'm moving it to fix that. And basically in VR, just getting into what? Cobblemon, VR, both. And basically in VR, you can only fly on UFO and rocket mounts. UFOs are too slow to be practical, so that only leaves rockets. Blastoise is too slow. Is also too slow to be practical. Actually, even less practical than UFOs.
My favorite Pokemon type is the bug type. I have an irrational fear of bugs IRL.
And basically, to use... Hi, Zopi. And basically, that leaves Golurk as the only Pokemon that I can really fly on in a practical way. And the problem with Golurk is it only spawns in ancient cities, jungle pyramids, and desert pyramids. And while this pyramid is technically a pyramid in the desert, it is not a desert pyramid structure, so Golurk doesn't spawn. And out of spite, I've decided that I would take this down by hand. Block by block. Just out of spite. And also because I think it's a really funny bit. Need to make sure to keep track of this durability. And while I'm at it, I'm also shiny hunting for stuff in here. And also, there's a bunch of quests in Camp Cobblemon, and one of them is where they're looking for the person who scans the most Pokemon by the end of camp. So, I'm trying to take that as an opportunity to scan every Pokemon that spawns in the desert. I've only got 2 left, I think. Maybe 1. I know I need Crocodile. I don't remember if I need anything else. I could take a look, actually. Let's take a look at this. Alolan Golem, technically, but Alolan Golem doesn't always spawn in the deserts because there's an iron ore close and it spawns near iron. Do you have Crocodile? Luxray, maybe? No, we got Luxray. Yeah, we got Luxray. Yeah, and the rares, there's 2 more during the day, but we got them. So, like, Crocodile's a mate and 1 left. So, how have you been enjoying Cobblemon, Ash? Since you're just getting into it. Like, for me, I haven't... Well, I've been playing for a while. Like, not too long. Like, since basically the start of the year, really. I've enjoyed it. And playing in VR gives me the best superpower in the game. I can pet my Pokemon. Oh, let's hop on my shoulder, 007. And I know that there's theories that that aliens built the pyramids, but I know that we know who took them down. It is not aliens. I don't think that, there's a theory that aliens built the pyramids, but I can tell you that for these pyramids, it is most certainly not aliens. It's a devil itself. Because otherwise there would be Golurks if it wasn't built by the devil itself. And by the devil itself, I may or may not mean Iron Man. I don't know. Actually, he was not the one who built it, but he's the one who could have turned it into a desert pyramid. So, you guys can decide. Is it Iron Man's fault? Yes or yes? Okay, this is honestly not looking too bad. Surprisingly. Zobi, what actually is your favorite type, if you're still here? Hello, Matt. Welcome back. We are back in business. None. I have no thoughts on Mega Electros. I've not looked into it. I've not looked into much of Reg MB. So I think that the ability is cool, and I think it's like good enough. But at least from what I remember seeing, like it's not a broken Mega, so like it's fine that it gets a good ability like that. Like it is cool that they gave the good abilities to Megas that are underwhelming otherwise. Like I said, like I think that it's surprising how reasonable they've been with most of the Megas. How is Pyroar, by the way? Like, I've heard a lot about, like, I've heard a bit about Pyroar, but I don't know if it's actually good or not. No, that sounds about right. That sounds like the most I love how Mega Electros still remains an Electros. You know how we keep talking about potential mons all the time? Electros is the most potential mon that's ever potential mon. It is still so weird whenever I have to use my right arm for stuff I use for my left, especially like menu navigation. I really have to think about it. Like I'm trying to point with my left, seeing no movement, and realize, oh right, it's supposed to be my right. Okay, is there a shiny here? Am I about to miss another shiny? No, not this time. That was crazy. The silly Cobra was still insane. I'm glad that my best shiny detector is here. Strongly recommend mechanized mat as your shiny detector. I still don't know where it is. I think I lost it with one of my shulkers. So might have to make a new one. And the reason why I did not make a second one after that was because I've been starved for gold, but I think I'm okay now. Because I need the electrizer, and yeah. I think I'm fine now. Yeah, I should probably grab one. Actually, which farm first? So I can get... Oh, someone took the redstone blocks. So wait a second. I just saw that there was glowstone in there. I need that glowstone. I actually need that glowstone. Not kidding. I actually needed 2 blocks. So this works perfectly. Menuing with my right arm is so weird. Okay, let me drop the 2 first. Okay, not here. Here. Is this... Yeah, that's the right backpack. My god, I'm such a mess. I am such a mess. This is so funny. Where is the third cave? There. I'm gonna go to the iron farm. Is it right there? I think it might be. It looks like a direction where an iron farm would be, at least. Yeah, I think that's it. Oops. I probably should, just for while we're on the break, swap to left again. Just for less mistakes. I think that might be a good call. I don't know about I don't know. How do I make an electrizer again? Is it like this or is it inverted? Okay, I did remember how to make this. Compass isn't hard. Wait, what do you mean, Kaijo Scream? I honestly didn't realize it was Kaijo who noticed first. Kaiju. Wait, what was I looking for again? Oh, right. One more redstone. I forgot that I needed a compass. Do we have iron in here? How do we not have iron in here? Oh. I should also double check. What do I need for the Poke Finder? Oh, okay, I do have copper. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, I do. Cool. Cool. Keeping my right arm moving just so my shoulder doesn't hate me. It is still funny to me that it's the lack of movement that's been a problem more than movement. Okay, this... honestly, the cool thing about this is that it frees me some space. It's not like I need a ton of green apricorns. I can probably just pick some right here like this.
Oh, it's actually daytime. Every time I have come to Big Sprout, it has been nighttime, and I'm like, I don't know where to put my house because I can't see anything.
There was Hardened. Alright, I need to make sure Poke Finder, shiny only. Now we're going back to main gameplay loop. There we go. Now we're gonna go back to right-handed gameplay. Wait, right, I forgot. I need to place this. Like, here is basically perfect. This shouldn't be too bad. Then we're probably gonna be making snacks again. Like, probably if I had to guess, like, shortly after we start the next layer. Like, I think most of the rest of the layer is going to be this tech, and then... Actually, maybe a bit more, because... I don't know. I don't remember how long a stack typically lasts. I still can't believe that we went from, oh, I never encountered a shiny on stream to 3 in a single stream. That was still ridiculous. Probably one of the most ridiculous. True. True, it is how it works. I'm so not used to the UI being on my left arm. So I need to I need to remember to keep track of my durability. Like I think it was gonna be fine because like I think that I'm checking it regularly enough that I will notice when it gets lowish, and then knowing myself, I'll start going less than before, but still a bit. Yeah, specifically the shoulder. It's not the first time, so like I'm not really worried about it. Like it was happening yesterday too. Yeah, to make sure that like it doesn't start happening to the left arm too, I need to remember to start just randomly moving it. Like I think that normally it's not as bad because I do need to check the UI regularly, and I think that it probably doesn't help that I'm just constantly just regularly standing up. Normally when I play for a long time, I don't really deal with it as much because I usually tend to crouch a bit. Like if I can't play seated / crouching, I will be. Like if I can squat, I'm usually do it, and usually I think that puts a bit less of a strain on the shoulder, if I had to guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm obviously not an expert. But it is a good sign if just moving helps. Possibly. Yeah, like knowing that it's a like the fact that it was just from being stationary is a good sign. Like that's not really like a big problem. And at some point I might learn to be quite good at like binding with the right, possibly, hopefully. Okay, let's switch bags. I still get confused. Yeah. Yeah, no, like that part isn't really that weird. It's more the fact that for some reason the shoulder, like I feel it in the shoulder. Yeah, I know that Iman's streaming. We were talking about it earlier. From what I understand, he's like I know he was talking about the pin trade event starting. Not yet. Not yet. But I think he's gonna show up. Like the thing is, like for my funny base idea, like I want my base to be done first or close to being done, so like I know I can complete it in the next day or two before I arrange something about it. And for this, I want it to be done before he sees it. But I think that it might be one of those days where he's gonna TP to everyone. So if he does, I think it's gonna be the first time that he's gonna see the pyramid since I started working on it. Because he said that he hasn't seen the progress. Not since I've started working on this. He knows what it looked like at first, but not what it currently looks like, or how much of progress I've made. I don't think he knows how I'm relatively close to being done. And obviously, I'm not saying I'm actually close, but relatively, I think, is an accurate way to describe it. I agree, like, especially when you look, because pretty much all of the progress is on stream. You can tell how many hours I spent on it. Like, it is a ridiculous amount. Like I said, he's given the badge for less than this. He's given it for less. Like, even if, like, people took a few blocks away, I don't think it really takes away from the work that went into it. So, like, if he doesn't give it because of the random blocks, yeah, I would crash out. Like, actually, I would give it another shot with the other idea I have in mind, because I think that Mog will agree that, because I found out how Mog got his. It was like, I think you heard about. Actually, I will tell him after he gives a badge about the random person. Wait, where's my TR case? Okay, the other backpack, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, we got kind of lucky with knockoff. Let's put knockoff in there. Let's sort that again. And let's get back into it. Wait, what? Right. I might tell him after he gives a badge. But otherwise, like, my other idea would probably get me the badge. Because I think you've seen Mog's, like, Team Rocket thing in the first phase. That's how he got the badge. And what I'm gonna do is probably gonna blow that out of the water. Like, it is similar-ish level of surprise, but way more impressive. Way more unique. I'll put it that way. It's way more unique. Also, I still need to sell my daily gacha pool. Who's online? Who's online? I don't think there's anyone who would want it. Yeah, I don't think I see anyone who would want to buy it who's on right now. Unfortunately. No gambling, at least none that I'm aware of. My favorite gambling addicts are not here. If you see in chat that Masabi, Asha Waves, or Emil Cat have logged on, please tell me. All three of them are some good potential clients. And I think that today will not be a bidding war. I think that except for maybe Masa, but it's more like I didn't know if Masa would be one of them. I think that neither Emil nor Waves are a surprise. Otherwise, another option is Hey Safi. She would also probably buy the service. Like, Asha Waves doesn't surprise me. The other two being obsessed about the plushies also doesn't surprise me. So yeah, I just need any of them to be on, I think. Like, I don't think it's going to be a bidding war. I don't think it's going to be more than 10 coins, and I'm cool with that, honestly. Like, why would I say no to a free 10 coins? Like, I think it's a good way to summarize it. Okay, so this... Oh my god, we're about to not even go through the rest of the layer before this tech is done. Not even close. Slightly surprised that, like, the snacks are going that quickly. I can't wait for us to see another shiny... Well, instead it's going to be while preparing the snacks. Also, if you see that Iman sent me a TPA request, please tell me. I'm gonna want to I'm gonna want to teleport. I'm gonna want to teleport away from here. Like, I will accept, but I want it to be away from here. I want to keep the surprise alive. Because I know that he also wants to be surprised when it's going to be done. So, like, I feel like it's a secret deal that we have that he's gonna not be in the know. Oh! It's time to put stuff in the shulker. Oh, that shulker is already full. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, never mind then. I can't even TP because chat is hiding what I'm supposed to see. And yeah, basically there's an event that's supposed to start today where we trade like stuff that we've painted with other campers, but I'm not doing that yet. I'm not participating. Like, it starts today, but you can do it anytime until the end of camp. So I'm not doing it until I'm done with this. Also, I'm gonna start storing the Pokénav the moment that we have the last Pokemon. The moment we have the last Pokemon scanned. In this biome. Yeah, Joy of Painting, yeah. Basically, like, the camper sash, we can put paintings in them. So that's what's recommended to do. Like, make a second sash and use it. I don't know if there's a way to check, but you know, it would be way funnier to check the moment we're done. And not while it's in progress. Alright, at this time I need to catch some of those. Oh god. Please don't blow up. Wait, actually, I think it's too low level. Wait, I sent out the wrong Pokemon. I don't have quick balls, huh? I don't even know. That has to be 1, right? 1 multiplier. Oh my god, shiny Magnemite on the Poke Finder! Whoa, that's insane! Quick, I wonder where it's hiding. Whoa, it says it's right next to me. That's insane. Where do you think it is, Magnemite? I think yeah, this is the chest. Alright. Let's grab everything. I wish there was a quick way to change which hand to use for what. I don't know why I said no to being able to use ambidextrous tools. I don't know why I changed that config setting. That might have been my biggest blunder. This chest is full. Oh, we might have a gambling addict. Okay, we might take a short break. Let's see. What do you guys think? Yes, we'll see. We'll see how badly she is addicted when it comes to being addicted to gambling.
Hello?
Hi. How addicted are you to the gambling?
I've only done it twice, but also it's really new.
Would you like to do it? Would you like to do it twice?
No.
Because I sell my daily pull. Provide me the nickel and 10 camp coins, and I give whatever comes out of it.
I'm good, honestly. I just like doing the little daily ones.
Sounds good. Hi. She's not that addicted. Well, we tried. It's fine. We know that there are opportunities out there. I'm trying to remember, oh yeah, it is empty. Cool. Oh my god, okay, the snacks are almost done too. Alright, the Poke Finder. I think that the main limiting factor I had when it came to making snacks was honey, so I'm gonna have to look into that. He tried gambling once at Jaiba's casino, became completely broke, had to take a loan from me, and then found out what it was like dealing with a loan shark, so instead he became an investor. He became an investor in Jaiba's casino instead. He learned very quickly the downsides of gambling, and I think he's a reformed man since. He went through an entire arc in one night. And I think that's the least surprising thing And I think it's the least surprising thing that I became a loan shark. I mean, let's be honest, that's probably the most in character thing for me. Like, fork found in kitchen. Fork found in kitchen moment. Well, not anymore. I haven't done any more loans. Yet. He's been my only client. Because I don't... Most of the people who have gone to the casino, unsurprisingly, are whoopers. I do not trust them to pay me back. You know what would be a good call, though? I should look for the nickels and sell them to people for cheaper than the boxes. Or sell them as part of my service. Like, you pay for the price of the nickel and I gamble for you. That might be something I will do, because that is, like, objectively more money than just selling the pull. And it's not like I'm gonna be using the nickels. I think that people will give up fairly quickly on this, because like he already confirmed that there's going to be more than one gacha banner for the plushies, so some people might give up fairly early and wait for the for the time where the plushies are going to update. Wait a second. I just found another thing we can sue Iman for. His gacha doesn't respect the law. Pretty sure gachas are legally required to make the odds public. And I don't think he's made the odds public. So that would be a part to add of the law in the lawsuit. The gacha is not compliant to the law. Oh, you mean... I think most places, actually. Because here's the thing, man, that you're not... are you sure it's not a thing, or are you sure you just don't know if it's a thing? Because of the fact that... Because it's law in a few places, they show it... They always include it anyway. Like, gacha games always show the, like, always make their odds public. Because of the fact that it's required by law. At least, at the very least, I know that it is in Europe. I think it might be in the US too, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but lottery is not necessarily the same as the gambling in video games. Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, for casinos it's not required. I know that for slot machines it is not required. Speaking as someone who has worked in the industry. The numbers are not necessarily required. They are not required to be public. I forgot what the exact rules are, like what the exact laws are, but you don't need the exact numbers to be completely publicly available. Especially because the odds can change, especially in slot machines. At least the ones I worked on. I mean, here's the thing. Honestly, it's not even just the more he charges. The more we have gambling addicts, the better. Still need to check. Is there someone? Nope. That's not that I'm aware of. I need Masa to log on. Is Masa like in the Discord or something? No. Like, I don't think the prices are gonna change. Like, if you could find nickels, it is fine, but like otherwise, a nickel costs 75. So, okay, we're still fine durability wise. Also, wait. Okay, the snacks are done. Alright, it is time to swap hands. Oh, or VR settings, controller settings. Now it's off to make more snacks. I should change my cooking spot. Yeah, this is the spot. Yeah, okay, I was short on honey. Yeah, as I thought. At least mainly short on honey. Worst, I'll pay a visit to Vert. Oh wait, no, I did have enough. I have enough for 2 stacks actually. Am I short? Okay, not short on anything. Let's drop this. Let's put this in here. For me, the problem is, like, I would be industrialized too, if not for the fact that I have not had a lot of time to build my own stuff.
Hey.
Hi. Alright, am I muted still or not?
Not anymore, no.
Okay, cool, cool. I will have something for you at some point, but right now I'm very locked in on the pyramid scheme, but I found a second shiny magnemite.
Nice.
So one of those is evolving and going to you.
Yeah, fair. To get the coins.
Yep. I mean, it's a spare anyway, so.
Yep. Sweet. Well, I'll appreciate it when we get there. Yep.
Yep. Until then, like, you just know it's coming. The one thing I don't like about the Poke Finder by having it like this is I don't know when it is or is not doing its thing. I will not be struggling with milk for a while. Although, honestly, if I went back to my main base, I know I got plenty of milk there. I'll just free some space for myself. Probably gonna want to make multiple stacks. How many? Actually, I'll start with 3 for now. That means I'm gonna need to get honey though. You know what? When I'm gonna be done with making this stack, I'm probably gonna go to Vertwig and get as much honey as I can. If it's not enough, I'm gonna go to Mox. And even though there's honey I can take from like their chests or shulkers that I'm allowed to, I'm not gonna do that. I'm harvesting it myself. Yeah, I would say like 3 stacks is gonna be fine to start with. Especially because like it's not like there's that much durability left. You know? Like I don't necessarily need to make a ton. Oh. Also started to realize that there's not necessarily a lot of what's it called? A lot of stars left in the pot, but it's not like I'm short on stars as you might have seen. Yeah, this should be a decent amount. Okay, there we go. Because like I can barely see. Like I can barely see looking up because chat is blocking the view. Oh, that one's full. It's cool with me. Oh, you didn't realize I had bottles? Yeah, I got plenty. Now let's go to Mock's place.
Oh, Mr. Jean-Marc.
Hi, Yarrow.
What's up?
I'm taking down the pyramid scheme and placing snacks while I'm there. I found 3 shinies this afternoon.
Are you still streaming right now?
Yeah, I am. I took a break to eat and charge my controller, and now I'm live again.
Oh, you're still at it then?
Yep. I'm also gonna need some help at some point about importing image files for Joy of Painting.
Oh yeah.
Not right now because because there's a guy who's been breaking the pyramid a little. I'm locking in hard on it, and once that's gonna be taken care of, I'll probably spend some time on that.
It's your pyramid to destroy.
Exactly. It's my statement.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah. If you ever send me the picture, I can do that for you, or I can help you set it up if you want to.
I think I'll want help setting it up because I'm probably just gonna want to learn how to do it instead.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well, whenever you need, you tell me.
Sounds good.
Good luck on the destroy.
Thank you. I'm probably soon at the point where I'm gonna need to start repairing stuff. I'm almost through my second Paxel.
Oh wow.
And there's the other one. There's the other farm. I should also probably harvest some of my hardy greens, but I might do that when I'm back at my actual base. Wait, okay, that's why. Also, oh, almost out of room. Do I have enough room? No. Okay. Wait, maybe? I doubt it, but maybe. So if I swap backpacks, I think I might have a stack available. Oh, I have more than a stack available. Cool. Yeah, we're good now. I should have dropped stuff at the pyramid scheme, though. Hi, Varsila. How are you doing? Nice. That's good. Wait, is it? Okay, they're all full. Cool. Now let's head back. Try to remember, what else did I need again? I think I'm good when it comes to resources for now. We're taking down a giant pyramid, then we're gonna be shiny hunting at the same time. We're doing it out of principle. Perfect. 2 of those. Then we start dropping this in here. Hi, Starly. How are you doing? Other than traffic being hell, because that's what traffic does. Alright, I did want to play some starved berries. It's looking good. Probably gonna want to do 2 more stacks of moo moo milk if I'm gonna travel. If I'm gonna go back to the milk tank. Also, it might be a good shout to set up the cooking, like my own personal cooking pot at the milk tank. Like, it's close to a waste zone. There would be easy access to milk. Oh, nice. Doing good. Doing good. We're taking down a giant pyramid out of spite, and for no other reason than spite. Because what other reason would you need? Okay, yeah, we need more milk. Second stack. Maybe 1 more, actually. Oh, the Dozo prison? For that quest, I single-handedly beat the others. I caught 157 Dozos, and I single-handedly won the quest. That's what happened with the Dondozo prison. And I'm soon going to build an aquarium where just for a shiny Dondozo, which has absolutely no water and it's surrounded by grass. That's the plan. Okay, I did not have the inventory space, huh? I'm gonna put some dirt in here. Actually, the diorite might be a better shout. Do I have the room for the 3rd stack, though? Probably not, if I had to guess. Actually, wait, I see that amount of copper. I honestly see it coming to Reg Embassy. I do see it. I would be surprised if it doesn't. And that is why I'm gonna stay in the retirement home. Okay, then I'm probably gonna run out of inventory space for the last stack, but that's fine. Because once that is taken care of, there we go. But yes, I am I agree with you. It is almost certainly going to be in Reg MC. My plan of going to Toronto as a spectator has not changed. Okay, so we'll need hardy grains, but I think that, like I said earlier, 3 stacks should be enough. Yeah, I'm gonna start by just putting stuff in the chest before properly heading back to... Before heading back to the pyramid scheme. I didn't... Oh, wait. Wait, was that only the second stack? There's no way. Is that actually only the second stack? Not the third? Or did I miss where the second stack went? I thought I had 2 stacks already, not 1. Or is it in the other backpack, or did I put it in the chest? Okay, it's in the other backpack. Cool, cool. I'm gonna need to collect some hardy grains, I guess. Also, let's put the vivid chokes in there. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short moment to drop some... Wait, let's put the balls in there. I don't need the bottles. Oh. There we go. Now let's drop the wheat in here. Yeah, let's just grab some hardy grains. I think I should have a good amount by the time I'm through with these. Oh, I grabbed an extra one. Yeah, honestly, same, but I'm not complaining. I say that as if I've been playing at Reg MB. I don't know why I'm saying that as if I have been playing. Oops. Oh, and the torch. Matt, I haven't really had the time to play. And I don't think that's changing anytime soon. Ladder never changes. Oops. We're almost done with this, and there we go. Let's drop now the single wheat. Here, and then let's go. Let's go feed the chickens. Wait a second. Wait a second. Not yet. Not quite yet. I need to grab the Paxil, actually. This one. We're about to witness the funniest thing. Like, not right now, but at some point. when we get to the cows, you guys will witness the funniest thing. We don't have enough chickens for now, so like this is not that great. Let's eat. Wait, I think I've got some. Cool, more. Baxel is slowly being repaired. I think there's more I can do though. I don't think there's any more chickens I haven't fed. Okay, maybe there was one or two. So let's stop there for now. So let's throw this guy. Now let's... I think I'm fine for now. Like, I'm gonna store this. Store the hardy grains, and then I'm probably gonna continue making more later. Because I think that for now 3 stacks is okay. Actually, I can pick this up while I'm here. So maybe the underground hardy grains too. Oh, and while I'm here actually. That should be okay. There we go, and now I can just start picking this stuff up. Oh, that's also quite a bit of vivid chokes ready. Did not mean to... Oh, I think that there's not enough lighting for this one, because I don't think I've seen that one grow at all. Oh well, I don't actually care enough to fix it immediately. By the way, the amount of stars that you see is basically an entire full row, like full row of stacks. Just of stars. I don't use mulch. I use it industrial quantity, so I don't need mulch. I've been way too dumb. I've been starving in too many resources, Matt. Like, at this point, I straight up needed, what's it called? I needed, the emeralds from rotten flesh more than I needed the mulch. Okay, this is okay. Like, I'm feeling pond levels of poor right now. Yeah, but Matt, I do not need twice as many berries. You've seen how many stars are in that chest. Like, I am good for a good while with a field that big. Like, I do not need twice as many. Now, not compared to the emeralds, because I do need quite a bit of enchantment still. Like, I need a third Paxel Did you see? Do you see how little durability I have left on my second Paxel? I need a third one. And I also need efficiency 5 on my second Paxel. So like, I do need the emeralds. Also, now let's go back to right-handed gaming. There we go. The Paxel probably is going to last until the end of the layer, but yeah, I needed to switch hands. My right shoulder was starting to feel it again. This actually helps. I cannot understate how much it helps. There we go. Progress. Oh, I started on the opposite side. Oh, that explains. I wasn't sure if I had just finished the previous row or something, but no, okay, that was it. Minnie's chicken farm is going to be revived, bigger than ever. Not because I want food, unlike the reason why it was originally made, but because I wanted fast experience. I know, Matt, it feels good to be back to the main gameplay loop. I thought that fishing was the main gameplay loop, but I was wrong. Fishing was a side quest compared to this. Toasty, you came back just in time. We're back to the main gameplay loop. As you can tell. Main gameplay loop. I need to make sure that the durability is fine. Yeah, combi harvesting and then also the hardy grains. We're about to go through one more layer. Hopefully. I don't think we're going to clear yet another layer tonight, but hopefully we're going to set ourselves up to at least clear one tomorrow. Like, I know that there's an event tomorrow, and I'm probably going to make sure that I attend it, but I need to finish this. It's like, I'm going to do the event and probably going to go back to this as soon as I can. Electros, the potential mon of all time. Like the original, it is the original potential mon. When you think about it, it is the original potential mon. No, I would take another shiny. Obviously, who wouldn't? Yeah, it does make sense. That explains, like you said, it does explain why Tosi was talking about it. Even, here's the thing, Matt. You're forgetting a very important detail about that. In that same format, you had access to Thunderous instead. So it wasn't even the only thing available. It was not even the best. It wasn't even the second best available, because I think that Zeb Strika had as many, if not better, results just because of Lightning Rod. It's so over for Mega Electros. I'm gonna guess that the Electros is invested, the Furig isn't. Yeah, it is real. It's not. It's both funny and sad. So I'm making sure I keep my left arm moving just for the sake of not having both shoulders killing me. Okay, that's cool. So let me grab a sip real quick. There we go. Electros, the potential mon. Electros, the potential Pokemon. Its lack of weaknesses make people think that it is actually a good Pokemon, but after further analysis, you realize that it is just there. What stats does it Mega Electros even have? Oh, it says more proof that I do need efficiency 5. The copper just proves it. Need to be careful with my movement. I feel like I'm starting to like the right arm movements feel way more awkward than the left ones, which not really a surprise, but just something to keep in mind. Matt, that is not actually true because Shedinja actually has had results. Like, it is not a potential mon if it actually reached its potential. Like, if it's a Pokemon that has won regionals in more than one format, I don't think you can just call it a potential mon. How can it have decent stats and still be that underwhelming? Yes, and a final year of Gen 7 too. Yes, Toasty. Like, Shedinja was actually good. Oh, wrong hand. Oh, that is really cool. That is really cool, Starly. That is a really cool thing that Electros does. Like, I never struggled with Shedinja because I was running a team that had a lot of answers for it, but yes, it was quite annoying. Okay, this is going okay. Like, I think I'm gonna ditch stuff in the shulker right now. I think I might be good for the rest of this. With just that. Oh my god, my hand is so shaky. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need to go back to this for the rest of this layer. If I had to guess. Like, it was either you kill its threats or you bring it early so that people try to over-focus on it and it just gives some some room to play for the restricted. Like, you could easily take both approaches with Shedinja. Because the thing is, because of the fact that it's such a threat in the endgame, you have to respect it even if it's brought in early. And you also usually have to try to guess what its item is, which is also pretty annoying. Especially in Gen 8 because safety goggles was very justified. In Gen 7, no, it was always Sash. I'm trying to guess if it was Sash or goggles mattered so much. No, it was actually good. Like, way better than you think. Oh, another Bryson. But that is not a crocodile. We still haven't seen a single crocodile yet. We're almost there. Almost the end of this layer. Can't wait to be done with the layer. Like, finishing a layer always feels like a mental victory. You know, pyramids are like onions. They have layers. And we're peeling them layer by layer. You know, if Ayman teleports to me, I'm gonna tell him that. I'm gonna tell him that quote. Honestly, when you think about it, Shrek is one of the best philosophers of our time. That is such a good quote. You can also say that that pyramids are like onions because they're stinky. You know, that also works. Have you ever thought about it like that too? Like, when you think about it, it's just filled with dead people. Like, it just filled with corpses. That has to smell bad. Especially with that kind of heat. There's no way it smells anything but putrid. I don't think that VGC is like onions anymore. It's just click Frog Slide and get the flinch. If you're trying to say that that's the deep layer of the game, good job. You haven't sold me. I remember when I looked down in the past and it felt like it was never gonna end. And I don't feel like this at all anymore. You're right, Matt. You're right. Except Calyrex Shadow. Well, actually, no. Its head is almost like its head is an onion. So you know what? You might not be wrong. Florida Main is not like an onion. You click the busted move and win. Just like Xerneas. This is why Xerneas is my goat. What versatility if we're talking about Xerneas? What versatility for Fluttermane? Okay, fair enough, but it is still very much an excessively busted Pokemon that just clicks the broken moves. We're almost at the next layer. I'm excited to be moving on to the next one. That means we'll be 2 layers lower than where we started today, which is cool. So what are we looking at? Usage for. Okay, we're still fine. Yeah, we can definitely finish the layer before the durability is too low. How are we looking like for the snacks? Okay, still a bit to go. Like I think they're all still there. Yeah, they are. Cool. We're about to do something ridiculous. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing this too while working on the trainer school on Origins. Just having some snacks going at the same time. You're right. I will not say the same about Calyrex though. I will forever remain a Calyrex hater. Remember that I rooted for Calyrex to win Worlds in every age division so that they would have no choice but to nerf it. That's how petty I am. Well, in 2024. In 2025 I did want Geo to win. Sounds good. I'll keep it in mind. I'm not going to be making a lot of progress anytime soon, though. Oh my god, a lot of spawns all of a sudden. Yes, Flutter Mane. Not gonna lie, I still wonder how good it's actually gonna be without Terra. Like, it's obviously still not gonna be, obviously it's not gonna be bad, but I wonder how good it actually is gonna be without Terra. Because, like, Terra Fairy was so good for it both defensively and offensively, and I feel like its damage output might just be slightly too low without it. Koraidon, I'm also very curious to see how it's going to fare without Terra. I feel like it's not going to be that good. Like, it feels like it really needed Terra Fire to be any good. I mean, honestly, Flutter Mane had a lot of good Terra types. Yeah, that's what I think too, Toasty. Like, at least my gut feelings like says, yeah, it's gonna be flipping burgers. Two, three. It's time to start the next layer. I'm gonna miss the surprise saccharine planks. They were appreciated. I wonder what the durability is gonna look like. Like, just by going through, like, this row. Like, I think I might just be okay, but not much more than that. So do I... Okay, I do have a little bit of room still. That's fine with me. So let me fix this. Then we're gonna be going to the fields. Especially because I saw that most of the stuff has been mostly grown. So this should be okay for me. How are the snacks looking? Okay, there's already one gone. It looks like there might be a second one going soon. Yeah, Golden Ghost should survive the loss of Terra pretty well. I'm surprised that King Gambit lived the loss of Terra that well. That is probably the biggest surprise to me. You know, like, I did not expect it to... I felt like it really liked Terra a bit more than it actually did. Crazy though, I still don't miss Terra at all. Like, Yeah, exactly. Like, it's still really, really good even without Terra. I wonder if I can still convince Vert to not add Terra to Origins. Oh! Oh my god. Which bag do I have equipped? Okay, the right one. There's 7 emeralds. I am not touching any event with Terra. How is he gonna deny Z moves but allow Terra? That is honestly the worst decision I've heard. How is Z moves gonna be denied but Terra considered a good idea? How is he gonna... Huh? Okay, I might switch... I'm not gonna lie. That might be the one thing that would make me swap to Obsidian. Doug's opinion on Z moves might be the one thing that will finish the job into making me swap teams. If you hear me convert to Team Obsidian, state that as my reason, nothing else. Even if I have more valid reasons, I love Z moves. I love Z moves. I honestly like it way more than most of it. Especially after dealing with Terra and Dynamax. Yeah, Z moves are peak. We better get Z moves. You know what? That's very valid, Matt. Honestly, I think that there were a lot of things that were very slept on with Z moves. Like, Normalium Z is still the... Like, there's a lot of cool things you can do with Normalium Z. So durability wise, we're fine. Let's just drop some stuff. Oops, I picked the wrong one. Classic shaky right arm. Let's Snuggle Forever is still one of the funniest Z moves to me. Same with Malicious Moonsault. Twinkle Tackle Coco was actually really good. Unless you mean like looked good, like you meant like look bad but really funny, then yeah, actually, you know what? I will agree with that. I forgot, I'm not eating with my left. Because yes, that one looked hilarious. Yeah, most of the generic ones have a lot of them that look very janky, like Supersonic Sky Strike before Ikorio looks objectively hilarious. No, not objectively. It depended on the format, but for the most part, Electrium was better for the most part. Which, when you think about it, makes a lot of sense. Considering the fact that terrains weren't nerfed back then, it was 1.5 times the damage for Grassy Psychic and Electric. Like, it mainly became the best Z move for it in Ultra Series, but it was also usable in certain teams. But mainly, like, once Mega Rayquaza became a thing, that's when it very obviously became the best one for it. Exactly. Thank God we never got unnerved terrains with expanding force. I would still rather take the unnerved, but without the moves. Without the terrain moves. Also, yeah, okay, that usage is a bit too low and for my taste. Actually, wait, let me take a look at... I think the other one might still have a bit of durability. I'm gonna see if I can just get the last few bites. With... Oh, yeah, I think it has a bit more durability, not by much. Yeah, they are. I will not argue against that. Honestly, the thing is these status moves are pretty cool. I think that a lot of them were quite underrated. That is my personal take. Honestly, there's a lot that I think were... Like, there's a lot of niche interaction with Z moves that were pretty cool. I still think that Oricorio should have had a signature Z move. Because Revelation Dance with as a Z move just remained a normal type move, which is very underwhelming. Like, either make it so that the type changes, which I see why it wouldn't work based on how Z moves in general work, but at worst, you just make a signature Z move that changes the type to match the form. Nature Power, yeah, which changes types based on the terrain, but it's a status move, so that's why that makes sense that it worked. Yeah, Extreme Evo Boost. Whimsicott's, though, wasn't a signature Z move. It was just a regular Normalium Z. My friend got top 4 at the regional with Z Nature Power Coco. I know a guy who got top 8 at the regional with Z Nature Power Lilligant. That guy's team was so cool. And I told him about a play that he never saw, like, as an option. But once I told him, like, he thought, oh, that is so sick. Because, do you know what Z Protect does? It removes all of your stat drops. So one thing that you could do would be, with Z Nature Power Lilligant, you could just go for Leaf Storm, Z Protect, and then use a unnerved second Leaf Storm without having to switch out. The guy never saw it, like, the guy never saw the option as being possible despite finishing top 8 at a regional with it, but when I told him, wait, that's sick. Ashton Cox, do you know who Ashton Cox is? He ran Lilycold too, but with Gracium Z. And basically for the Lilycold mirror, he would use Z Sleep Powder because it gave a speed boost. That was his way of playing the mirror. Now let's place this one. The usual T. Yeah, honestly, like, when he told me that, my mind was blown. Like, it's really funny how, like, I was talking to the two of them together, like, we were just, like, the Lilycold crazies. Like, we're running the three of us were running very, very different flavors of Lilycold, and none of them were, like, close to the standard Lilycold teams. And we're just like, oh, this is cool. all of the status moves had a Z move version of it, but a lot of people wouldn't be able to tell you what most of them did. I would not be able to tell you what a lot of the Z status moves would do personally too. Like, another one I know I can say what it does is Z Trick Room. It boosts the accuracy. Most of the time, yes, but sometimes it would be like I was saying about Z Protect, where it just resets the stat drops, but I'm trying to remember which Z Stockpile and Z Haze would fully heal you. Which actually, very funny story. Do you know who Giovanni Costa is? Not the world champion, but Giovanni Costa. Oh, they all do. They all do, Matt. Basically, Giovanni Costa in 2017 only ran always ran Eevee, and a friend of my friend faced him at the Anaheim Open, and he sat down and told his friend he's one of Wolf's editors. That's probably where you've heard his name. Also, very good player. What was I gonna say? And then basically, like, the friend of my friend said, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. You have another loss." Giovanni Costa saying, "Oh, I don't believe in auto losses." He goes for taunt on the Tapu Fini, expecting Haze. I still wish that his Eevee videos were still up on YouTube. They were so good. Straight up some of the best videos I've seen on YouTube. At least, especially when it comes to VGC content, probably the best VGC content I've seen. What was I about to say? And then basically, oh yeah, I don't believe in auto losses. He goes for the taunt into the Tapu Fini, expecting like Specs Haze, which was not rare. The guy reveals Z Haze Tapu Fini, because you could use these status moves to get past taunts. Then he realized that auto losses do in fact exist. Alright, that reminds me also of the Emerald's backpack. What was I gonna say? I had something. And yeah, that was also why Z Trick Room wasn't horrible. Oh, another very cool Z status move. Z Destiny Bond. It acts like redirection on the turn that you click it. Exactly. Okay, now let's put this guy to sleep and let's catch it. Oh, that is the wrong backpack for Pokeballs. Z Destiny Bond was actually used quite a lot. Yeah, for Z Haze, yes. That's one of the things that also makes like Z moves like completely fine compared to a lot of other gimmicks. You have to commit your item to it. You have to commit your Z move to it, which is a big opportunity cost compared to Dynamax or Z moves. Compared to Dynamax or Terra, not Z moves. Oh my god. This is how I know I've been at it for too long today. Also, are the snacks done? No, not quite yet. So I'll be right back. I didn't really use other moves. I'm back. Let me guess, a shiny spawned. Yeah, like I think this one is 2 hours, but like I think it was like stream one. I think it was almost 5.5. No, probably closer to 4.5 hours. I think it's about 4.5 hours. Maybe 5.5 hours. I think it was 4.5. Still, quite a bit. I honestly expected the amount of time I went AFK for would have led me to missing a shiny. Like, a shiny would have spawned while I was AFK. Like, it felt like the most natural thing ever. Know what I mean? So, how's it look? This one looking like durability wise? Still okay, but not great. It's gonna take a bit to repair. Yeah, basically, like, I know I've been here for quite a while. Like, especially considering like, it's just, like, on top of that, like, a lot of swinging. It's just been a lot of swinging. Honestly, Z moves in close... Like, the thing with Z moves in close team sheets is you could usually tell where the Z move was. Sometimes maybe, okay, you could see 2, maybe 3 Pokemon with the Z move, but usually you could tell. You could tell who would have the Z move. So, like, the close team sheet aspect of Z moves does not matter all that much. And like I said, the fact that you basically have to commit your item to it is like, if you're running a gimmicky Z move, you're stuck with it for the entire set. You can't have a more standard one. At least not on that Pokemon. So, it wasn't that bad. And the thing is, you could protect it. Like, sure, it would do damage through protect, but you could still protect for, like, through most of the damage if you saw a Z move coming. So, not that bad. We're down to 2 bites, right? Oh, down to 1. Almost back to repairing stuff. Think I might have some food I can cook too for more experience. I'm gonna have to go pick up some lava. Also, I still don't know where my sword went. I think I might have not received it back from Scott when I lent it to him during the fishing event, but I might be wrong. I have no clue where I put it. I might have put it in a shulker too. Also, wait a second. I didn't realize I got a TR. Let me fix that. Where? Oh, it's in this one, I think, the TR case. Oh, let's store this. Let's put it back in. I wish that at least the bot names would be funny. Like, I do remember one that was absolutely hilarious. Like, it was such a weird combination of words that you just had to find it funny. I forgot what it was, though. Like, I saved the name because of how funny it was. And straight up made me think a tier list of bot names would be quite funny after that one. But most of them are very mid. Oh, I probably want to catch this Geodude that would make 3, and I would be able to get the full evolution line. Because there is a quest that we need to complete that requires us to catch every Alolan, Paldean, and Hisuian form. And Galarian, I think? Yeah, all 4, I think. So, that would be good. Wait, is it gone? Am I blind? Okay, it is gone. Oh well. Okay, that is full. Wait, actually I can store this like that, and then... Let's go. Oh, this is almost full too. I did not realize. I cannot see. Now I can see. Like I was saying, like, the chat location is perfect for this. Like, it's perfect when I'm taking stuff down, but not really good for doing anything outside of that. So now let's go repair some stuff. Oh my god, you're doing this. My right hand is such a pain. Okay, now... Insert laugh track here. Let's swap this out for this. I'm dual wielding Paxels, look! Okay, so... I don't think I'm gonna be able to use a lot of the seeds, but let's see. Okay, looks like I'm wrong. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's repair this Paxel. Okay, looks like Is there any left? Looks like there is one left, but I think that's it. Well, that's gonna be it for that. Right, I was forgetting that I'm playing right-handed. I'm supposed to point with my right instead of my left, like usual. Well, that's a few more. Alright, for now I don't necessarily need this on me. Soon we're gonna go visit the cows. You will soon find out what I meant about the cows. Like, it's the kind of cow farm that I would want to have. It's looking like a good amount, at least. I hope I don't fill my inventory too quickly. At the moment, that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Because like, I don't want to make multiple trips to drop the seeds at the chicken coop. At least if I can help it. Oh, I think I'll be fine. The wheat will all be going to the cows. Like, I've contributed to the public funds of those for enough that I don't need to feel guilty about using it for myself. Or for thinking about what about the bait. If you're running out with what I currently put in the chests, you have a problem. You are the very definition of the cardinal sin of greed. You are the final boss of greed. There is a layer of hell named after you. If you actually went through the entire quantity of wheat I put in the chest. Like the Bible warned us about you specifically when talking about greed. Or gluttony. You know what? Yeah, gluttony might... Well, the thing is they're not eating it. I don't know if it's greed or gluttony. In this case. That is a very good point. I was thinking about it like... Which one would it actually be in this case? But you know what? Yeah, gluttony might be more accurate. Like, I almost put an entire row of hay bales. That is good for a long while. The real problem is mushrooms, but that is not my problem. Also, oh my god, that is a lot of seeds, unsurprisingly. But that is not going to be a problem once we have enough chickens. Even if that is not now. We do not have anywhere near enough chickens. True. Like, at this point, it's not greed, because it's not like they're hoarding it. It's really, they're just consuming. Like, even if it's, like, it's a resource that they're just consuming, even if it's not for themselves. Well, it is for themselves, but not eating it. Like, it is still consuming, so I feel like it is probably gluttony anyway. So I think you might be right. Like, it's not like they're hoarding. Right, it is on my right arm. I'm so not used to being right-handed. Okay, they're all... Wait. I need to put a Paxel back in. Oh no. I missed out on experience. That's fine, because I did kind of want some levels anyway. For the next batch. Like, for the next Paxel, really. Because like I said, I don't have it. A third Paxel would be nice. For this mission. But if I had to prioritize something, it is still repairing the existing ones. For the experience. When it comes to like prioritizing the experience. Okay, I don't think there's much more I can do with seeds here. Okay, maybe there is. Is there another one I missed? Okay, yes, looks like it. Oh, well, that's gonna be okay. Well, we're getting more and more eggs. That's cool. Cool. And now it's time for everyone to meet the cows. Wait, I forgot. Did I? Oh yeah, I did take care of this. Cool. Hello, cows. There it is, the cow pit. Mosh pit simulator. I am the problem. Like, I think I am the main reason for the overpopulation of it. And I do not regret it one bit. Now you see what I meant. That's a cow, Matt. And that's another cow. And that's another cow. This was what I meant when I said I had probably have some food. Oh, that stack is done. There we go. Those are cows. In case you didn't know, Matt. Since you asked what is this, those are cows. Well, I will no longer struggle for leather now. You see what I meant when I said that? Yeah, no, I'm fine when it comes to experience. Like, I might be better off getting experience this way. With that amount, I don't think it's inaccurate. I don't know why I picked the most, like, uncomfortable thing for my right clicks. I let them be. They're dying from entity cramming. I should probably kill some though. I should probably kill some for the experience too. That might not be a bad call actually. Like there's no way that anyone's gonna notice. I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I am in fact stuck. Wait, how am I supposed to replace it here? Let me hold the fish so I can get some room maybe. Because I do want to replace the big drip leaf. There we go. And there too. Now it's time to replenish the numbers a bit. Alright, I forgot I'm supposed to be swinging with my right arm, not my left. Oh, they're still dying by cramming. Let's... wait. Right. People in our camp were talking about starving. That is not going to be a problem anymore after this. And yeah, repairing it has been going pretty well, honestly. Oh my god.
Ah!
Hi.
Oh my god.
I know.
God. Oh
I-
my god. What is that?
You
What is
deserve
that?
this.
I wasn't ready for this. John Mark, make it stop. John Mark, make it stop. John Mark, John Mark, please make it stop. John Mark.
Or-
John Mark,
or-
stop.
No.
There's so many.
I know. It's not even my farm. That's the funniest part.
John Mark, put it down there. Get John Mark. Get it the ladder. Get it the ladder.
Alright, alright. That's... I don't remember whose... I don't remember whose farm this is. That's the funny part.
Fine. This is Draco's doing? Hello. Welcome to my overbreeding.
Oh, that's yours. By the way, I've helped you quite a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Like, it's been to the point that whenever I show up with wheat, they start dying by entity cramming. I'm proud of my work.
Thank you.
I needed some leather and I didn't want to be selfish, so I figured that I'd at least leave more than what I took.
No, it's fine. Thank you, though.
I'm
That
an
was the jump scare of the century, dude.
deserved. So how does it feel to be on the other end of the jump scares?
I was like, oh, John Mark can't see the TPA. I'm gonna go jump scare him, and then I went, oh my! And he kept going. You kept going.
I forgot that I was muted because I'm live, but that is fine.
No, yeah, no,
So-
you're good. You're good.
So did you know that pyramids are like
perfect.
onions?
Layers?
Yeah, and they stink. They're full of dead people. Of course they stink. I found out there's someone who's trying to be funny and took a few pieces of the pyramid. Like I think like hit with a 5x5 hammer like twice or 3 times, and I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna lock in. I'm not allowing people to touch it.
Oh my god, that's your territory.
Yeah.
Pyramids are Jean-Marc's and Jean-Marc's alone.
My arms hate me right now. You know what's really, really weird, actually? My right arm
Huh.
has felt worse than my left, and I'm left-handed, so I've been swinging with my left, and for some reason it's my right shoulder that's hating me right now. I've been swinging right-handed for like the past 2 hours, just so my right shoulder would hurt less.
Oh my god.
Which is so weird to say.
No, it's a crazy. It really is.
I did not expect to be saying that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You-
I mean, how close?
What?
How close are you to done?
I've gone down over 50 blocks. There's about like when it comes to height, there's like about a bit less than 20 left.
That's not bad.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Hey, that's.
So like I'm locking in. I think I'm gonna be done this week.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I can't wait to see the finished product. I love how you're just sharpening your.
I know. I've made a second pack soul to fully lock in.
Just singing.
I'm
Get
gonna
out of it,
maybe
though.
make a third one.
I think being done this week would be sick. I think that'd
Same.
be so cool to
I
see.
have a lot of things planned, and knowing that I can move on to other things will be pretty nice.
Yeah, it's an endeavor to say the least.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're partaking in, but hey,
It's a matter of
hey,
principle.
hey. Exactly.
I will say you
Exactly.
will. I don't know if you were there. Like I don't know if you were snooping when I was talking about my plans for when I'm gonna give you my base tour, but I think you're really gonna enjoy it if you didn't hear it.
I didn't hear too much about it,
Cool.
but I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward.
Because
to
like
all
I
the
think
tours.
like depending on what you heard, I hope you did not hear much. I really hope you heard very little because I think that you're gonna enjoy the surprise. Because
Okay.
it's
I like
honestly,
surprises.
it is something that you probably have never seen someone do in Minecraft.
Oh, that's exciting. You're
Like
excited.
it is very unique, mainly because I think that no one is actually stupid enough to have thought about it.
Okay. Yeah,
But
no,
I think
we're
that you're
getting
gonna
all
enjoy
the
it. I think that you're gonna enjoy it because it is very. Do you want a hint?
No.
Because I can give you one hint. It's not gonna. It's really gonna tell very little.
Someone in my chat just said kiss for some reason. I don't know.
But do you remember?
Go back on.
Do you remember very early in camp when I talked about a custom resource pack?
Yes. Do you think your arms are pixels?
Basically,
Do that again.
basically, my idea is because like the reason why I mentioned using a custom resource pack is specifically because of that. That is something I had planned since like day 3 of camp for the base tour.
Okay.
That's all I'll
I'm
say.
beyond excited. No more hints because I don't want to
Yes,
figure it out.
I will not. I will not say more than that. I do not want to say more than that.
Okay, Jean-Marc, thank you very much. I'm assuming you've been busy with the pyramid, so no trading pens as of yet.
Yeah, no, I designed it. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, but I have not made it in game yet. I'm finishing
Yeah,
the pyramid
I'm
first.
Can
Like, I do
that
not
makes
want the
sense.
people
Makes
to
total
steal more
sense.
blocks
Priorities.
unnecessary. Like,
Exactly.
I don't even. I
Priorities.
wish I knew who it was because if it was just the resources, I would just tell them to just go pick from the chest
take,
because like
right?
I have like 40 chests not too far from the pyramid. That's just everything I've dug out.
I love how it's not. Oh, they're helping. It's don't.
Don't. It is
touch it.
It's a message. It's a message sent to you.
Perfect.
Okay.
I love how like I have two
That's what I
opportunities
do.
to impress you. I wonder which one will be the more impressive one.
I feel like one of them's got to do it.
Oh,
feel
I know
like
that.
one of them's
I
gotta
mean,
do it.
first of all, I'll be very surprised if just taking down the pyramid is not gonna be enough. Like the main thing is like I think that
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to
Yeah,
complete it in
for
two
real.
different ways, and I wonder which one of the two will be considered the more impressive one. That's the thing I'm gonna be. curious.
Yeah. It's an inevitability. Inevitability.
Yeah, that's how I see it at least.
But
Like at
let
this point,
me-
it's just like I want to do both, so I'm gonna do both.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for no
I'm excited
quest.
to see it.
Thank you for no quest.
Yeah.
I get to work on it again. I missed it, which is very crazy to say that. Yeah, no, I miss missing. I miss swinging my arm at blocks for hours on end.
It is a little interesting. But I'm gonna.
Although to be fair,
find-
it's also been
one
pretty
more
lucky. I actually found 3 shinies there today.
Oh, that's fun.
It's
It
really
is a shiny
funny
though,
because I
pretty
placed a
cool.
bunch of snacks. The 3 of them were not from snacks. They were full odds.
That's fun. That's fun. Okay. I need to get more badges. I need to get more not badges. I need to get more trading pens. So I will catch you later. Good luck. on the
Later.
pyramid.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Thank you for setting this up. I don't know how you found a cow, but thank you for doing this.
They rarely spawn in Savannah. I found like
Mm.
one when the server when the border dropped, then found one a little later at phase 2, I think.
And yeah, as you can tell, I've been a big fan.
Thank you. I have been murdering them a lot and overbreeding them because
I've been making them kill themselves like this.
they're.
Like,
Oh yeah, I see some.
this is so funny. I just teleported while I was like this, basically.
I was watching his stream and I saw a lot of cows. I was like, no way, Gene's in my. Gene's in my
Yeah, Geo showed me the warp here.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I thought it would be Jive after. Yeah.
Nope, it was Geo.
Well, feel free to use whatever facilities I have in this spawn.
As you can tell, I am reasonable with it.
No worries, no worries.
I'm using this as my way to repair my packs.
Fair.
Like, I needed bookshelves for my base. So, like, that was perfect. Like, finding out about this was perfect.
Honestly, same. That's why I've been reading them because I need bookshelves too for my library.
Like, thankfully I did not need a ton of it. But, like, you never have too many books anyway.
Yeah, fair. I also have like villagers that trade bookshelves.
And my wheat farm is massive. So, like, using wheat for this doesn't feel like a waste. Especially now that we don't have all of the fishing quests anymore.
Exactly. Also, we don't have to eat bread. anymore.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I fished so much.
Yeah.
I fished so much. I still have, like, 5 or 6 stacks of fish left.
Oh, well, that'll last you the whole server.
And just from breeding cows, I now have enough steak for the rest of the server too. I just need to cook it.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm about to be able to feed the rest of Camp Turtwig for the rest of the server. Just from not even killing the cows, just breeding them and then entity crime and making them kill each other. Although I'm probably gonna go on a bit of a purge now.
No.
So it's like,
So I will be making a auto smelter here soon, so you can probably get your meat cooked over there.
that would be awesome.
Other than that, I'm pretty sure Geo should have already been told you around the thing. Yeah.
Very quickly and barely. Like, it was mainly showing me the villagers because I think actually it wasn't because I needed the bookshelves that he showed me this place. It was because I needed to enchant stuff.
Fair.
I can't believe I actually got to jump scare Iron Man. That was so funny. That's probably my favorite moment of the server so far. Outside of winning the race.
Clip that.
Outside of winning the race. Winning the race was probably the best one. It took me way too long to realize how I wanted to make, like, what angle I wanted to take for this. Because, like, the next video I'm making about this is the first camp clash. It took me way too long to figure out what angle I want to go for. But I finally figured it out. It's honestly probably going to set up pretty... It's really funny because I think it's going to... Depending on if it goes the way I think it will, I think it sets up really well for Phase 4 too. Because... Because I know I'm going to be captain for Phase 4 for us.
Oh, nice.
And I think that they might put Cactus as captain for Phase 4. And that's who I faced in the camp clash. And basically, he basically said, yeah, no, like, my goal for camp is to beat you. So it was just like, okay, my angle is just, I'm his final boss. That's the angle I'm going with. Like, I'm living the life of the final boss.
Let's go. I mean, in a lot of cases, you really are.
And honestly, like, the whole Garchomp storyline works so well, too. Like, the whole secret plan, like, the whole secret about, oh, Gibble actually can spawn in the main camp area. A 4-block radius in the lake where people fish right next to the quest mission. And underneath our cabin. Those were the only 2 spots we found where it spawns. So, like, it was just insane. And the only reason why I found out it spawned behind, like, underneath our cabin was because I knew about the lake. Because I never would have looked, because I was like, okay, with those, the odds of it spawning are so low, I need to use snacks. I don't want to use snacks in the most visible spot, and like the one spot in spawn that everyone goes all the time. Like, everyone will realize that something's up. Is there a better hidden spot? And then I was like, okay, I know it spawns near magma blocks. Maybe I can place magma blocks somewhere, and then try placing snacks that way. And then I was like, underneath a cabin would be a good spot. Then I thought, wait, it does spawn there already. It is not underground. This is perfect.
Yeah. Dude, that Absol bit was so legit. That thing got me tackled.
Oh, Muck and I trying to keep it a secret from Iron Man was so funny too.
Yeah.
Because basically he showed up after Mach, like he tried interviewing Mach while Mach was hunting for it. So I just told Mach, okay, send him my way. Make him interview me first. I'm gonna act as a distraction. Then he found the Gibble. We swapped. I finished his snacks while he was being interviewed. The funniest part is Iron Man actually enters, because while I put my snacks underneath the cabin, Mach put his inside. He goes in the cabin for like maybe Iron Man actually goes in the cabin, doesn't realize that there's snacks there. Goes back out. Safi teleports to the cabin and goes, wait, what are you guys shiny hunting? I see the snacks in there. And then Mog starts panicking. He's like, oh my god, what do we do? What do we do? And because of the fact that we were panicking, Iron Man was like, okay, what's going on? Like, it was really funny because it was like, oh, so that's what you guys were trying to keep me out of the loop for. I was like, no, honestly, I did not really care. Like, you could have seen them, I would not have cared. Because, like, personally, I figured that there's no way he would have figured out that it's because Gable spawns there. And because someone else was looking for Porygon in our cabin, so they placed, like, 10 PCs. So I should have said to Iman after, like, I figured that, like, if you were gonna see this next, I was gonna try to gaslight you into thinking that we were looking for Porygon, because it would have been very believable with that amount of PCs in there. And he said, yeah, you're right.
Fair.
It was so funny because he did not believe me when I said I don't care if you see them. Because, like, he knows that, like, I'm very sneaky with that kind of stuff. He already knew, based on previous interaction. It was like, yeah, I know. The reason why I would not care is because I did not, like, the reason why I did not care is because I don't think that there's anything to keep secret from this. Like, I figured that you would not have put 2 and 2 together. Because who would have?
Exactly. I
Like-
didn't even know Gibble can spawn anywhere near camp. until I saw
Exactly. I also never thought about it because I did not know about its spawn conditions. So I was like, yeah, okay. It was just because I looked. And then went, oh! Oh, it spawns. Okay, I found my last Pokemon. Mach, I know we were talking about changing your last Pokemon. I found it for you too. And yeah, that just... And do you know why it spawns in a 4-block radius in the lake near the quest and mission area?
that. No, why?
It's because Jimny thought it would be funny to fish underwater, so he placed a magma block to be able to breathe underwater.
Oh.
And even after removing it, it just never changed back the spawn odds. So that's why Gibble could spawn there. Like, I wondered for so long, then realized, wait a second, I was there when it happened. It was Jimny.
All camp people spawn.
I mean, it cost them. They had nothing to, they gained nothing from it except us beating them in 2 of our matches. So that was really funny. Like, the rest of the team was not really that surprising. Like, oh wow, I used Talonflame. Who would have guessed that Talonflame would be good? Or that you could find Talonflame at spawn. Who saw that coming? We've all same story basically. Magnezone I think was a bit of an interesting pick, but makes sense when you think about it. Because like there's so many good Pokemon you can get from fishing that yeah, a good electric type is obviously going to be good.
The only electric type I've seen in near camp borders is Amolga, right?
There's also there's Magnemites because of all the
Oh right.
machines that like yeah, use Magnezone. Oh, one of my Paxels is going pretty, like, it's being repaired pretty quickly right now. Like, mostly full.
I think there's a zombie spawner over here if you'd like to use it for repairing too.
I think that this is funnier.
Honestly, yeah, it is.
And I'm solving the food and leather issue.
Yeah. That's why I was so happy that I got 2 cows in the savannah and literally.
All right, you said you needed a lot of books, right?
Yeah.
Consider that like me paying my dues. Here's a stack.
Sure? Oh, thank you.
I got like 4.5, so like
Yeah. Well, feel free to continuously use this. And use it
I
whenever
will. Like,
you want.
I figure that, like, if I use it in a way that, like, you're not gonna notice, or, like, you notice that, like, you gained out of it, like, would you really complain?
Yeah, fair. Honestly, the only thing that whenever I introduce people here, the only thing I ask them is to AFK here for a bit, or just help with the maintenance, like putting shears in the dispenser and stuff.
Yeah, no, like, I've honestly only been using to trade with villagers and the cows.
Yeah, fair. Well, if you need anything, I have an iron farm, a melon farm over.
Like, I do not really need melons. like you've heard, I'm good when it comes to food. Especially now. How many stacks do I have a steak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I got 8 stacks of raw beef.
Let's go. Let's go. The sugar cane and whatever. Well, this is for the candy stuff. For
Mmm.
fun.
I was talking to her that maybe we wanted to make one of the. We probably want to make one of those at some point.
I would have guessed Vert already made one, but I was
I don't-
surprised. Then here, if you want like just zombies, just flip that little right. You can kill zombies. But if you want sculpt,
You know what?
Yeah.
I could probably just use the skulk anyway to repair.
yeah, true. yeah. I also use the sculpt for candies. That's why I don't.
Is it on? Which mode is zombie mode and which one is skulk mode?
This is zombie, and this is sculpt.
Okay, so let's go in skulk mode.
Sculpt mode.
But yeah, nice base.
Thank you. I lost some sleep trying to get this sword.
I easily believe it.
I have been called insane by 2 counselors, and honestly, I don't know if it's a compliment or should I be scared.
Both. Both.
Both, honestly.
Speaking as someone else who is most certainly insane, both.
Both, yeah.
You don't do what I do to the pyramids without being insane. I'll say it like that.
True. I still bow to you. I bow to you for actually doing that. I bow.
It's a matter of principle.
There, yeah.
And yeah, as you can tell, I don't know if you're still here, man, but like, yeah, like this whole Garchomp story on its own is worthy of a video. So like the whole, yeah, like, because I was like, how do I talk about the first few days? I was like, I don't necessarily have a lot that's interesting. Like I do have like a few big things that are like cool, but like not.
Gio's coming. Just TP to me. Hello, Gio.
Oh, hi.
Okay, do you have a friend?
Hi.
Absolutely, I do.
Hello. Not much.
Oh yeah, do we have any gambling addicts here?
I'm too broke to gamble.
Oh, unfortunate.
Same. I just gambled too.
Because if you are desperate for gambling, I sell my daily pull for 10 coins. You have to provide the nickel.
Fair. Oh, that's so
Like,
polite.
you provide a nickel, you provide 10 camp coins, and I give you whatever I pull.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like a great deal.
I mean, it's basically just 10 more coins than a regular pull, just to if you're for a second pull in a day. If you really need your gambling fix, is it really that expensive?
No, you're right.
Like I don't charge that much because I already know that a nickel is very expensive. I'm not trying to just. Actually, yesterday I did charge a lot. I charged 65 because I had two people who wanted it. I had Masa and Emil who both wanted my pull, so I made them bid. And the pull went for 65 coins.
That's pretty good. John Mark on the
Let's
up.
go.
There we go.
He's preparing for the auction.
Yeah, you know what's really nice? I get a 2-in-1.
Go there.
I drain Whooper funds and I get money.
Yahoo.
Fair.
And that's the thing too of like only charging 10. Like sure, I only get 10, but they spend, they either use a nickel or they spend for a nickel, so like,
Exactly,
Either way.
exactly.
You're getting profits.
like I'm not gonna be using my pulls anyway, so might as well.
Have the pulls not been great? Part of the Centric Club?
I know when my, well, both of the pulls I've sold were actually centrics, but like I know that my luck is typically bad, but like I don't necessarily care about the plushies all that much, so like, and I haven't found the wild nickels, and I'm not gonna spend 75 coins for that.
Yeah.
Although I maybe should, like, I would be spending time trying to find them and then maybe selling them. Like, okay, you buy the nickel and you buy the nickel full price, but like, sure, I will pull and then give you whatever comes out of it. Like, I would just probably give it a discount since, like, technically a discount for them, but like, I'm getting more than I would for than the 10 coins. But like, I'm not searching for that because I'm currently breaking down the pyramid. The pyramid is currently priority number 1. Someone has been breaking blocks on it. That is my job.
Really? Oh, who is it?
Hand by hand.
I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Shoot them if we find them.
And I don't know who it is. I feel like it might be because they might need some sand. And like, if that's why, I would just tell them to just go in the chest, take some. I don't really care. I'm not doing it for this. I'm not really doing it for the sand anymore. We got the sand we need. I'm doing it out of principle.
Thank you, thank you.
How long did that take you?
About an hour and a half or something. I took breaks in the middle, so I don't remember how long.
This is insane. This is like actual art.
Wait. Oh, that is sick.
Yeah. No, he actually put so much time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mine isn't done yet.
I'm gonna wait.
I've been on a mission.
No.
The moment I found out that someone has been breaking blocks on the pyramid, I'm been locked in to make sure that it happens as little as possible.
Yeah, you gotta be there. Make sure nobody.
I've also now decided to start placing snacks there while I'm breaking stuff because why not?
Honestly, yeah.
And honestly,
Smart.
today, honestly, good call because I encountered 3 shinies today. Funnily enough, none of them from the snacks though. And well, the hippopotamus killed itself.
The shiny.
Yeah, I forgot it got takedown. Just went for false swipe, then went, okay, I'm gonna catch it next turn, then. Or not. It was funny because it was on stream. I was just saying like 10 minutes before that. It's crazy how I haven't encountered. I almost have a full box of shinies and I haven't encountered a single one on stream yet. That happens to the first one I encountered on stream.
Guys, oh no, that's so bad.
Then like another 5 or 10 minutes after, I encounter a sandile. And then basically like there's a spot where I have like 40 chests that's like 100 blocks away that I just teleport to dump stuff. While I was dumping stuff, there was just a random shiny Silicobra.
Oh,
Way.
let's go.
I did not expect it. I just heard the shiny sound. I was like, wait. Like, it was immediately after the sign out. So I was like, wait, there's no way there's another one.
Yeah, I think the
So-
cakes are just scams at this point.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Alright.
I started putting cakes
Talking
as
about
well in my
shinies, I'm gonna
face.
go back to hunting. I've been setting
Yay.
sleeping for
Oh,
shinies.
Yeah, I thought
no.
about it because yesterday, until I found out that people were breaking blocks, I was building my base and I went, wait a second, I could probably look for shinies at the same time. And I'm like, wait a second, I could do the same for the pyramid scheme.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing when making my base. I just put like a bunch of cakes. I only got
Mhm.
2 out of like what, 20 cakes? That is pretty.
Yeah, yesterday I found 1 shiny out of 3 stacks.
Oh yeah.
It was a Magnemite though, so you know, kind of cool.
Oh, fair.
Like, it's my second Magnemite, but like, it's Magnezone is one of the Pokemon that Minnie wants. Is Minnie's favorite, so at least I'm gonna get a good pay out of it.
We're gonna be a hero.
Yeah, I'm already a hero. I gave a Magikarp to Jaiba.
Let's go.
Look, I'm taking down pyramid schemes. I put down Dozos in jail. is that not the very definition of a hero?
Exactly.
Like, I don't think there's a better definition of hero than that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah, plenty of skulk.
No.
And also, suing Iron Man is probably the most heroic thing out of the things I've done, actually.
Exactly. True.
I forgot that one is also very important.
Iron Man versus the people.
I think everyone's very excited for that one. There's too many things that he's done.
Yeah. True.
It was so funny watching Taishi's video, and basically the entire time is just Iron Man is the most evil person on Earth, and me going, yeah, that's so true, as I was watching. Yeah, so true.
We need that in phase 4 immediately.
Oh, if I actually make a speech for phase 4, it's gonna be, I have encountered a lot of enemies during camp, and none of them are Camp Whooper, like pyramids, Dondozo, but the biggest one is Iron Man 2-5. And so, for phase 4, I promise only one single thing. To make Iron Man suffer 4 times as much as we all have suffered.
Exactly, let's go. We'll stand behind you in that.
I think it's a planet everyone can get behind.
I love the counselors too.
I know. It's really funny because like I was like, who wants in on the lawsuit? And I'm like, it's the group chat is almost all counselors.
It's all counselors.
And look, in my evidence, I even submitted evidence that helps the counselors in their case. Iron Man called you guys monkeys.
What? When?
When Ninten and I were talking to him.
Oh, wild.
I forgot what the exact context related to. Oh yeah, basically that one of you guys told Ninten that Cherish Balls were needed for the Pokeball badge. And then he said,
That was not me.
and then he said, which one of those monkeys said, oh god, I can't believe I said that.
Wow. Damn.
It was like,
Oh,
Ninten was like, what did you just say? He's like, and then Iron Man said, oh, there's context to it. There's context to it. Like, and to be fair, I didn't know the context.
Yeah.
It's obviously because of the Monkey and Caveman podcast. But instead, we don't need to include that context though. We can just include the fact that he called you guys monkeys.
Exactly. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do for the trial. If I'm here, I have during beta tests my first appearance, my first interaction with Iman was him in a maid dress. So I'm gonna pull that out again.
I think that I have a gut feeling that the judge is gonna be very much on our side,
Exactly.
which is very
If
nice.
they're not, we're bribed them.
But I don't think we need to bribe because at the end of the day, the judge is a counselor.
Exactly.
And so most of the complaints that you all will have is also stuff that affects him too.
Yes.
Iron Man is really gonna have a lot of regrets by the end of it.
Look, it's his fault for not adding an ancient city pyramid.
Or-
whatever we need.
A part of the evidence I included was he said he strongly considered making the pyramid in the desert a desert pyramid structure, but he didn't, and he said he doesn't regret it.
Yeah, put him to the ground.
Exactly. I think the sentence should be, if he doesn't pay up, I think the sentence should be burning Atropius at the stake.
Wow. Giving him a full party of shiny cluffies, yeah.
Yeah, that's also a good one. The worst part is, he could have avoided all of that. He really could have.
Yeah. If he just give us the structures.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think that I'm gonna have two different ways to impress Hyman. I'm very curious to see which one will impress him more. All I will say is, you will probably want to attend my base tour.
Oh.
You will want to.
Hopefully I don't have work. Hopefully. If
Because-
I do, I'm gonna be in your stream.
Because it is gonna be, like, I'm not kidding when I say it is not something that, I think that it's something that no one else has ever done. Not just in Cobblemon, but in Minecraft in general. Hey.
Now I'm interested.
And since someone asked in chat, yes, I will stream it. I even have some very fun things prepared for stream specifically.
Let's go.
It is gonna be probably my proudest work yet. It's probably gonna make the pyramid scheme bit look lame in comparison.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm actually. Oh, okay.
Like, everyone I've told the idea to has been very excited about it and wants in on it.
Now I feel like I want to, but
I don't. I mean, you heard what I said, right? You know I went the extra mile when it requires a custom resource pack.
Oh yeah. I actually can't wait.
And the worst part is, like, it's something that I've planned, like, day 3 of camp.
Really, damn.
Yeah, I've just been working so hard on the pyramid scheme that I haven't really been able to make much progress.
Yeah. Felt that.
So it's all Iman's fault when you think about it. Because that wouldn't be a thing if Golric was available.
Exactly. If it was just a structure, it would have been fine. No.
Yeah, like, Iman says he doesn't regret it because he loves the bit that came out of it, but he's saying that because he doesn't see all of the lost opportunities. And that one is probably going to be the perfect one to show how many missed opportunities there were.
Exactly. And also making you walk and suffer.
Yeah. Because the thing is, if it's an idea I had in mind day 3 of camp, if I had the extra time to think of other things, think of all the other things I could have done.
Exactly. Only, right?
Oh, this works pretty well, actually. Just like this.
Yeah, I'm still trying to make this an AFKable farm. I'm trying, man. I really am.
Oh, like, it would be a bit better if the experience could reach, but, like, that's not too bad. Oh, and... okay.
Arden's cool, but I don't know Arden enough yet.
Hello.
Drag out.
Hi.
How laggy? How bad? Is my voice okay?
Yeah, it is
You were
okay.
cutting out a bit earlier. Oh.
Is it still cutting out? Is my voice still cutting?
No, it's not.
You get it, man.
It's fine to me.
Perfect. Okay. Woo! Thank goodness. All right. Thank you both. Thank you both. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do one of these.
Hi.
Wait, I can get emeralds from wheat? Oh my god.
Yeah.
And here to think I was struggling. To think I thought I was struggling with emeralds. That is so funny.
Yeah. That's also why I made a melon farm, because once these are upgraded, you can trade like a few melons for an emerald.
I mean, the size of my wheat farm makes it that, yeah, no, this guy will never be able to trade ever again.
There.
Like, right now, currently in the Camp Turtwig base, I think there's a full row of hay bales that I just picked up from, like, the last 2 days.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah. You might be trading here for a while then.
Yeah. Like, on the bright side, there's emeralds, like, every once in a while in the pyramid scheme, so I will probably be okay when it comes to emeralds for a bit.
Yeah.
But, and now that I know that there's wheat, though, oh my god, I'm so good. I've got so much wheat, I don't know what to do with it.
Let's go.
And yes, Matt, everything is Iman's fault. Like, I think, honestly, it's probably on par with me dying on purpose for the fashion show. I think that it's that level of creative. Like, it's that... Honestly, pretty okay. Like, it kind of wish that things died a bit more often. But that's not that big of a deal compared to all of the other problems. Like, it is still way better than what we had. I'll put it that way. The campfire at the bottom is actually pretty clever. That's actually very clever. I like that. Agreed, Matt. Agreed. Like, at this point, I think that the third cave is way faster, as much as I hate the AFKing. I think I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go to other spots. I could take it off, but I feel like it's kind of cheating. For the...
There's only that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna go. Go elsewhere for now. Thanks for hanging out.
No worries. Thank you.
Matt, you forgot one detail. You already know that I'm already insane. You already know. You're worrying about something that already happened. Okay, let's go here. There's gotta be a few more buckets. Yeah, that's what I thought. There was no way there wouldn't be more. Come on, one more, one more. Oh, there we go. Although I probably need more than that. Oh yeah, I need way more than that. Food-wise, we're looking great. We're now looking great. Like, people do not understand how great we're looking food-wise. I will take the leather, though. It's so weird trying to find an angle where chat doesn't hide my view completely. I know, Matt. Like I was saying earlier, I think I've got enough to feed the entirety of camp for the rest of, like, the entire of Camp Turtwig for the rest of camp. And I also have another stack right here. Do I have anything here that I kind of need? Not really, I guess. Right hand. What else? Oh right, the leather. Is there something I can withdraw here? Sticks. Is there something here? Oh, I can put this here. Put this here. We're good. Okay, this is pretty okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, alright. Third cave. We're gonna farm experience.
John Mark. What up?
Ryan, hi. I've got business with these guys.
Do you have a pen yet? Have you been able to paint? I don't think you
Oh, I haven't taken the time. No, I don't have my pin yet. Basically, there's someone who's been breaking some blocks at the pyramid scheme, so I've been locking in extra hard.
Oh, they're like trying to undermine your progress.
I don't think it's actually the case. I think they're just down bad for sand, if I had to guess.
Oh, really?
But, you know, for me, it is personal now. So basically, I am locking in hard to get it done as soon as possible to make sure there is as little of it taken down by someone other than me as possible.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I have not
you
really
might just
bothered
make
with my
a bunch
pin.
of Paxels.
I've got a second one.
Yeah, honestly, you might make just like several. I don't know
Yeah,
how many Paxels you have, but
I need the experience for more, to enchant more. That's the main thing, because I don't think I want to go with unenchanted ones.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, as long as you can buy efficiency 5 on all of them, that's really all you need. You can
Honestly,
craft them
for most things, the difference between efficiency 4 and efficiency 5 doesn't really matter, because like it's not like there's deep slate.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm just thinking we already got efficiency 5 books around here. So
Yeah, no, like currently my second one is efficiency 4, and I'm just not upgrading it, because like it's not really that worth it.
probably takes less XP levels to do that too.
Yeah, like the thing is with I got it from just enchanting at level 30. Like the random enchantment gave me Unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. So I'm like, you know what? For that cost, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And now I'm just trying to repair both. One of them is almost fully repaired. Like, I almost fully repaired it just from breeding cows in Draco's base. Also, we're not gonna struggle with food anymore.
Yeah.
I got 8 sacks of beef.
Do you know how to take pins off of your sash?
I don't know.
I was really hoping it was just gonna be easy and simple to figure out, but oh, I figured it out. Okay.
How do you do it?
You push control on it, and then if you right click, it just pulls out the last badge.
Oh no. What's control? I spent
what it would be for you.
I spent so much time at the pyramid scheme today that my right shoulder hurts. Not from moving too much because I'm left-handed, but from not moving. Right now I'm playing right-handed to make it move so it hurts less.
That's hilarious.
I also did the impossible. I jump scared Iman.
Nice.
Basically, I was at Draco's cow farm. He teleported to me. He was like, okay, I'm gonna jump scare him. He got jump scared by the cows. Like, there's so many cows that whenever I try breeding them, they're dying from entity cramming.
Yeah, that's what's happening with these chickens over here. If I put more chickens in here.
Oh, okay. You also have chickens. I started making some to breed to just repair my pack souls.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically, we're not running out of food anytime soon. I've put like half of the beef to cook right now.
Oh, you can make like blended color Boy Scout sashes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like I can add lime and black to this one.
Oh, that's sick.
Kind of just wanting to make a black one.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Someone in chat saying that you're looking good.
Somebody tried saying what?
Someone in my chat is saying that you're looking great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm a distinguished gentleman. Let's see, that looks good. Okay, black sash, I think is the way to go, at least for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I have my pin designed, but I just haven't had the time to make it.
Yeah, I just did mine in like, I don't know, probably 20 or 30 minutes. Just went to the
I might
Powdon area and started painting.
I have the file, I might just import it. Like, I made a PNG file, I might just import it. Especially since I don't even know if the mod works.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna be late, because, like, I'm finishing the pyramid scheme first. It took me a while to decide on something that I think actually works for me. Like, design-wise. And that...
Yeah.
And I think I found a good one. Like, I wanted one that screams like, yeah, that's obviously me. And, like, people are like, oh, that's a nice one. And yeah, I think I figured it out. Like, it took me a long time to figure out what I wanted. But I think I finally figured it out. Like, for a long time I was considering, like, do I do something involving Dondozo in the pyramid scheme? But no, I think I've got better.
Okay, I'm about to make a stack of concrete. Or no, it's gonna be like 8 stacks of concrete. right? Yeah. Ooh, that is a lot of concrete.
Yeah,
wish
that
we
is
had-
a lot of concrete.
I wish we had the mod where you could just drop the concrete powder into water, and
Hmm.
you didn't have to do the jank stuff of placing it and then watering it, whatnot.
I'm happy I did not need a ton of concrete.
Just super inconvenient to use.
Yeah, like I only needed it for my kitchen and my base.
Yeah, I'm about to start working on my base and my secret base. And I'm gonna need a lot of concrete for it.
Like I think that, like a lot of the basics of what I want in my base are done. There's like I think that like the basic idea is almost entirely there. It's gonna be the last minute additions I have in mind that I want to implement that's left mainly.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna be fun. I am actually, despite not being much of a builder, I'm actually excited to build it.
Yeah. I'm not like super big on building. I feel like every time I start building, I end up building for like way too many hours, and then I tear everything down because I didn't like exactly how it should like turned out, and then I rebuild it, and then sometimes that happens multiple times. It's a bad deal.
Like I'm not a great builder, but like usually I'm slowly getting better. Like I think I like what I currently have.
Did I show you this little guy here with the hardy grains?
No, you did not. Oh, that is. Oh.
All you do is you put a bone meal in here,
Hmm.
and then it just goes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sure beats what I do.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a lot of hardy grains that, for whatever reason, fly out of the top. I think,
Mm-hmm.
like randomly. But
Alright, I see you did the same thing for the apricorns.
yeah, this is like the most jank way to do the apricorn farm. But I just wanted like 1 billion apricorn super
Mhm.
fast, so it worked, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, thankfully I did not need a lot of black apricorns yesterday. I only needed like 10 glazed terracotta. Oh right, did you okay, yeah, I need to remember to close it. Oh no, this one isn't as bad. I need to mainly make sure I remember to close the other door. By the way, sorry, I accidentally killed a villager yesterday.
It's okay. This guy's taking me off all the time.
It went through the door, decided to kill itself. It is a more accurate way to put it.
Was it a librarian? Those are really the only ones I care about.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know which one it
traded
was.
To him anyway for a while, so does not matter.
Just wanted to warn you, just in case it actually ends up being one of the NPCs that matter, and you wonder, one of the villagers that matter, and you wonder what happened to it. That would be it. Okay,
I think
one
I'm-
Paxel repaired. Cool.
I'm gonna go and build some stuff. I think.
I'm gonna do the opposite once this one is repaired.
That is fine. Oh no, that's just one of the deals I placed earlier. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna place a little bit of concrete here, and then I'm gonna go place all my other concrete.
There's a guard in front of the door. Matt, I tried to save it. I tried grabbing a fishing rod to save it, but I could not find my fishing rod. It's not my fault that the villager was suicidal. I will say though, the cows is still the funniest ways to repair the Paxel. And honestly, I think it might arguably be faster. Like, seeing how much time it currently is here, I think it might arguably be faster. Honestly, Matt, no, it kind of is. Exactly, I know, Matt. With the like I was saying, with that amount of cows, I think it is. I know. It is all because of me. Or, not all, but in big part because of me. Hey, welcome back, Jid. Right now I'm just repairing the Paxels. Well, one of them is repaired. Yes, Matt, I am now the cow breeder. Oh my god, you're right. I'm earning all the titles. This Paxel is like, Jed, I've basically been at it so long at the pyramid and my right shoulder started to hurt. Which, ironically, it started to hurt because I'm left-handed and was breaking down the blocks with my left hand. And my right hand was just moving so little and my shoulder started to hurt. So now I've swapped to playing right-handed. Which you're gonna see is very awkward for me. I don't think that Poltergeist spawns at all. Oh, my shoulder is fine. My shoulder is fine. Like, it's not the first time it happens. Like, it's just probably the worst it's been. Mainly because it's been the longest that, like, I've been... Because, like, usually when I play for this long, usually, like, I at least have some moments that are a bit quieter or I can just kind of sit on the ground. And I think that is part of the problem, but... Yeah, no, I haven't... I think that Poltergeist doesn't spawn at all on this map. Just like Golurk. Another one of the cool Pokemon that's not available. There's a lot of Pokemon. There's a lot of cool ghost types that aren't available. I think we're gonna continue growing the chicken hole. I think it's been enough time that I can continue working on the chicken hole. I also love Sinistcha. I think that Sinistcha is a very cool Pokemon. Like, it's really funny how I thought it was over-kitted when it first released. But also, I think it's basically, like, good without... Like, it's one of the Pokemon that on paper feels absolutely busted, but no, it's actually quite honest. Like, it's a really well-designed Pokemon in basically every way. Like, it has a cool visual design, gameplay design wise, it's also really well designed. Shout out to Sinistcha. Now let's repair this Paxel. We need more chickens. We need so many chickens that the thing that happened with the cows start happening with chickens too. Basically, Draco has a farm with so many cows that if I try breeding them, they just start dying from entity cramming. It's really funny. I mean, Matt, for a signature move that's spread and has two secondary effects, 90 I forgot if it's 90 or 95 accuracy, is a fair trade-off, honestly. No, no, it's definitely higher than 85. Like, I'm very sure that it's higher than that. Do I not have more chickens? Okay, yeah, there's at least a few more. Come on, okay, yeah, there is at least one more that can breed. Any more? Any more? Nope. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, one more. Okay, then one more or something, please. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it is good. Macho Gacha is good, really, really good. Finally, someone else who likes Unova Lilligant more than Isuian. How many stacks of wheat do I have in this chest? Is it in this chest or the other chest? Okay, this chest. I can't even tell from this angle. Oh, not a lot. Not in this chest. It's fine. I mean, honestly, not a bad amount of repairs for like what I consider a small farm. That's not bad. We're gonna turn that one. We're gonna turn those chickens into the repair Paxel Repairer 6000. Where is it? No, third cave right there. I know, setup is so busted. I love setup. Finally, some time to relax a little. So I'm gonna have to change backpacks. What would be the more efficient way, Matt? I believe... Oh, true. True. Yeah, no, I get it. And you can still cross, like, even, like, crouching should be enough. I think if you even need to crouch to make it. I think you do, though. Exactly. Oh, you do not? Oh, okay. Cool. Like I was saying, it does take a while. Like, the cow, I miss the cows. I'll put it that way, I miss the cows. It's fine, we'll get there. Actually, you know what? I could probably go back to the cows. Like, there is a wheat farm there, so I could probably go to use that wheat farm. So I know it was all grown. So I could possibly do that. You know what? I'm gonna make my way over there. Wait a second. I just saw this. I doubt that Ryan actually cares, so... I'm gonna go back to the cows. Wheat. I miss the cows. You know what? I might spend some time after that at my own base and possibly just grab some stuff. Rebellion.
So again, hi Dean. Dean's here for the cows. I have a cow farm over there.
Shout out to the cows.
And shout out to and of course, he needs comfort and
Iron Man is never gonna come near those cows ever again.
it's in his view if you want to watch the vlog.
Are they dying again? Or is it just because I was just holding wheat? Yeah, like, I wonder if it's just like... Cool.
It should work.
Matt,
But it's not working.
honestly, it is not as bad as riding as a passenger most of the time. Most of the time, that is way too stuttery. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not your fault. I don't think it really is anyone's. Wait, is this gonna work? No, it's not. Oh well. Probably gonna take some time to get some hardy grains. Here, I might replace the hardy grains for leeks. I'm gonna need to start making my honey farm soon here. By soon, I mean probably once I'm done with the scheme. Once we're done with the pyramid scheme, is probably priority number 1. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this week. I also think it's gonna be this week. Like, at the current rate, I think it is realistic. Like, I think the only event this week is during the weekend and tomorrow. Like, I'm probably gonna attend both events. Actually, the Saturday event, I don't even know if I'm gonna be participating. Because I think it's Gladiator, and from what I understand, it might be PvP while riding Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure I can't hit people. Like, I'll have to check if it works if I'm holding a weapon. But I think I can't even hit people while riding a Pokemon. And if that's the case, that basically disqualifies me. But I think maybe if I'm holding a weapon, it might be okay. I'll have to test. Like, I really want to make sure... Ideally, I want to be able to lock in on my base tomorrow... Well, next week. Like, the idea I have has to be done. Like, anything I can do related about trying to sell the idea is going to be underselling it. It is so hard to explain without spoiling. Oh, yeah, I could make another stack. That works. Although I think I'm losing the plot a little now. Like, looking at this, I'm thinking I'm losing the plot. You're gonna go crazy when you find out. Like you're gonna say no way. Like, Matt, honestly, I think it's on a similar level of, like, creative as dying during the fashion show. Like, I think it's on that level. Which I know is a very high bar when it comes to, like, how unpredictable it is. But it is not underselling it, if you ask me. You might be quite disappointed that I would think of that in the first place. But you might also think, oh my god, this is so good. Either way, it is very unique. That part is going to be undeniable. That I can confidently say. Yeah, okay, we don't have enough wheat grown yet. That'll have to wait until later. I guess third cave for now. Or third cave. Or I might go grab some of my own hay bales. That might also be a good shout. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Why would I feel guilty about taking my own stuff? Especially considering that it is something that's gonna be short term, and I'm gonna be giving back way more than that. No one's allowed to complain when it's my own wheat. Where is it? Rebellion. Let's kill some cows. There we go. This is still insane. Flashing colors, yippee. Like, let's clean up a little. Yeah, I might kill some. Hey, that helps a bit, I think. I know, because I was not doing damage with the Paxel. There we go. Like, that is some cleanup. Okay, now I'm actually barely doing any damage to them while definitely hitting them with the Paxel. Let's do a bit of cleanup.